Okay, we're just getting started here. Troy Homecoming. Hello, Ken.
You okay there, or?
Yeah, I might move back. We'll see.
There.
I thought the light classes would be down this way more, so we'll see.
They probably will, but
I'll wait for a couple and
yeah, okay.
go from there. I got really good service, I think. Here it says 4 bars. Busted.
Next distance, 330.28.
Well, I have not been here before, and apparently I think I might need to move back some. So. I am move back a little bit. I thought at least for the light classes, it would be further up the track. Moving my stuff, so don't worry. Go back about 50 feet.
Mixed distance was 331.81, a full pole. Up next is Bill Miller. On deck is Ken Myers.
Alright. Sorry about that. Move back some. I thought the first few classes would be up a lot further. First time at this place. Really wasn't sure. Well, I think everybody's had a full pull already. Not sure why they didn't reset the sled. Welcome everybody. We're at Troy Homecoming in Troy, Ohio, I believe. I'm not real sure. Maybe it's Troy Township. I've never been here before. It is Yaga. Oh darn, I forget. Is it Yaga County? We can look right here on this roller. Yeah, antique tractor pullers. Yaga County antique tractor pullers. So, yep, okay. It's their club. This is where they pull. I think every puller got a full pull. So I'm gonna assume everybody's coming back. Unless the last tractor got a D2. I heard the horn go off 3 times. So I'm not real sure what the rules are here. Seems like you can go to 5 different polls and get 5 different set of different rules, so hard to tell. Don't forget to help me out. You can subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Making Holy Memories. You'll get the future notifications of lives and other events I'll publish. Yeah, I don't understand any of them words. Welcome everybody, we're at the Troy Homecoming here. Well, I'm not exactly sure where we are. Is this Troy Township? Maybe somebody knows better. It's like Troy Community Center it's behind. But I think the address says Burton. But I think Burton's a little ways from there. Anyways, Geauga County antique tractor pullers. Same ones that do the ox roast that I was at a few weeks ago. We're in Ohio. Sorry, it's a little difficult to read screen. I don't think it's Troy, Ohio. I think that's Southern Ohio, actually. So, I think this is like Troy Township or something. I'm not real familiar. This is the first time I've been here. I've been meaning to come out here for several years now. Never really could. I know we're gonna have a few Amish people here. This definitely on the edge of the Amish country for Northeast Ohio. And I think we got one coming up right now. Maybe I'll zoom in a little more now. I think we're in the pull-off here. I didn't really hear them say anything, but they needed to just reset that sled. I think everything was in the pull-off, maybe except for one. So what's the word on the feed today? Is it a lot? Is it good? Screen quality good? See, 400 people, sometimes 700 people have been watching. It says I got 4 bars, so it should be good. Sometimes I get to places and you just never know. I mean, it might say 2 bars, but it's all, the screen can be, and I don't see that because on my end the screen's clear, but it can be really fuzzy. Good. Been meaning to come out here for years.
You're on my territory, pal. No, it's all good.
No, they've been asking me to
I
come out
actually
here
like
for a
this
long
fucking
time.
setup. I like this. That's pretty
It's
fucking
my
cool.
studio. You got to keep the camera a little cool. I'm on live on YouTube.
There you go.
Well, I had about 1,000 people watching a second ago.
Did you? They probably heard my voice and said, "Oh shit, here we go."
Now it's down to 600. I don't know. It fluctuates. It goes up and down.
They should be, if everything goes right, they should be going tonight till good 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Well, Ray said he thought midnight, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't really see the pit space for that.
Well,
much,
you're
but
not gonna see that now, but everything, all the heavier stuff comes in later.
It just drives in.
It just drives right in. A lot of shit just so local.
The Amish.
Yeah, that's pretty much right.
Yep. Figured that. That's what they do at Middlefield. Where are they? This is where the weekend. Well, I mean, there's a lot of county fairs going on everywhere. I mean, not just particular week. Oops, I guess he quit running. I mean, I took some time off because I went to some polls during the week, but I mean, there is a lot of fairs going through September. I can't hit them all. I really can't hit as much this year because I took about 2 weeks off because of my arm oh, my hand and my arm, carpal tunnel. Back in, what was that, February? Can't even hear the announcer now. I know I got at least a week left of vacation. I'm not real sure if I got much more than that. I couldn't really tell because I used 20 hours this week, so when I checked, I couldn't see if it was already taken off that, or I'll check again next week. There's a few fairs that I would like to go to, but if I don't have the time, I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, this year was just a little rough for me. Back in, what was that, April? No, March and February, I think. Pain started in my hand, and I figured it was carpal tunnel and going right up into my shoulder, and I couldn't move, couldn't lift anything.
Okay, 3500 B class, we have Wayne Biltz and Dan Myers.
But now I've been wearing a brace most of the time, and it helps prevent me from the bad habits of twisting my wrist, especially when I'm doing videos. I don't think I've seen that tractor before. Old Pappy. Welcome everybody, we're at the Troy Homecoming. I believe it's Troy Township in Ohio. I'm not 100%. We're at the Geauga County Antique Tractor Pullers Association. Same group that does the ox roast. Been meaning to get out here a few years. This is where their normal club poles are. you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel here, Making Pulling Memories on YouTube. Get the notifications of future lives and other videos I'll publish. Which, you know, some weekends I may be at 4, 5, 6 this week. I don't know. I've been at quite a few. Tuesday up to Mason County in West Virginia. Took Wednesday off. Thursday I went to Erie County in Ohio. I had a live there. Friday last night I went to Bakersville, Ohio. Got out of there about 1:30. I don't know what the official hook count was this year. I think he told me it was like 480 to 490. Not quite 500, but there was quite a few guys that couldn't make it this year, so understandable. And today I'm at Troy. Tomorrow my plan is to go to Michigan for the Heritage tractor pullers. Heritage tractor pullers. They're in Blissfield, Michigan. I've been there already twice this year. Service is really good. It was good for live. A little windy there, but that was early in the year, so it's been a few months. I think it'll be a good day. Usually they're on Sundays, and I can probably get out of there at 4 or 5 o'clock. Even though it's a 3-hour drive, be home decent enough time. I get some sleep for the next day so I can work. I don't think I'm doing anything next week, midweek. Next weekend, I might go down to Waterford Thursday. They got their community festival. I know it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursday they have dead weight pulling. And Saturday they have a really big antique pull. Some of their classes get over 50. At least last year they did. We'll see about this year. Very good turnout. And I didn't go last year because I thought it might have rained out, and apparently no one told me it was still on. So little communication error there. But it's all right. We'll be back this year. And then Sunday they have some hotter tractors. Start a little earlier. I think it's 4 on Saturday and 4 I think on Sunday. I think. It's a good fair if you're down southern Ohio, southeast, a little more towards McConnellsville. But very, very good community event there. And Friday of that week should be in Middlefield. So I'll be back out this way a little bit. They changed that one. It was scheduled for the 16th, I believe it was, and now it's the 15th at 6 p.m. So if anybody's interested in going to see an Amish tractor pull in Middlefield, the 15th, 6 p.m. welcome. You can watch from anywhere you want. I know some countries don't do tractor pulling at all. Something different. I welcome everybody. Just make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of stuff, and you can get notifications of the future lives and other events I'll publish. I'm at quite a few every week, so I think I got like 22 or 2,400 videos on YouTube now. And most of it's antique pulling, brush pulling, stock pulling, stuff like that. I'm also on Facebook making pulling memories. I'll post a lot more of the photos and pit photos. So if you're interested in looking at some of the pit photos, some of the vehicles more up close, definitely catch me on Facebook. Also on TikTok and Clapper, but I mostly just do short videos on them. Okay, I looked it up. It is Troy Township, but it's considered Burton, Ohio. Beautiful day for a tractor pull in Troy Township in Ohio. Weather's beautiful. appreciate everybody. I just went over 22,000 subscribers. It's amazing. These lives have been great. Don't really pay anything, but I gain a lot of subscribers off of them, which is just growing my brand and growing these events, helping to get their name out there. It's just a win-win-win. I go to some events and people live within 20 miles and don't even know they exist. It's like I've been by this track 100 times or more, and I never even knew it existed here. Until today when I went to map it. I'm like, I go by that all the time. What's the perfect job? Don't know. I haven't figured out what that is yet. Your whole farm blew up or what? That must be awful difficult to do. Darn it. Oh boy. Sometimes these tripods have a mind of their own. trying to get the tripod out of the sun a little bit. Phones sometimes overheat. And then bye-bye, no more live. Well, I guess they have some bigger tractors here.
3750 B class, be ready.
Hard to see. I really don't know what classes they run here. I don't even know if I've ever seen a list. Homecoming in Troy Township, Ohio. We're with the Geauga County.
How long did it take you to get up here?
Oh, usually probably 50 minutes, but
Yeah, it's like 30 minutes from Parma for me.
Traffic and stuff today, so. It ain't too bad coming up. I just don't come up a whole lot this way.
Mike, mute your shit.
Hmm?
Mute it. Shit.
What?
There's a bunch of people that have no clue what they're watching. I'm looking at all your comments. They're like, what is this?
Yeah?
I was like, what is it? Somebody goes, so you don't know what you're watching, you have no clue.
Well, there are people from all over the world watching.
I know, I saw that. It was kind of funny.
Get it all the time, so.
Do you really?
But it's good for the events, good, growing my page, so. Good to grow antique Poland too, so. A lot of people watch it.
When's the next one at Middlefield?
The 15th.
Okay.
They changed it.
Is it Saturday or Sunday?
Friday.
Friday? Ah,
6 p.m.
I would go, but damn, it's on a Friday.
Their lights are horrible there, so.
Wait a
I don't
minute.
know, we'll see.
Is that next Friday? This coming Friday?
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was gonna be Saturday morning, and then they changed it. I couldn't have made Saturday morning anyways. Alright, I don't know what's going on here. Must be changing something on the sled or something. I don't know. Thanks, Doug. And if people already haven't, subscribe to my channel here, Making Pulling Memories. You'll get notifications of future lives and other videos I'll publish. Oh boy. So yeah, this is my first time at this event. This is the Troy Homecoming in Troy Township, Ohio, with the Geauga County Antique Tractor Pullers Association. Oh, let me see what they're saying here. Well, thanks for watching. Yeah, they have two V8 classes here. A couple of the people that run this have some V8s. I think they said 4 or 5 of them will be in them. I think I seen 3 or so. I don't know, I kind of half walked the pit. Then I got into talking to some people. No, they're gonna be later. I don't know when they're gonna be. I didn't get a class lineup, or I don't even know if there was one. can't quite read everything. I don't know. Yeah, they've already had some Amish chombers. I know we started out lightweight. Oh man, what did we start? 3,500, but I don't even remember hearing them say different classes when they do change or anything. They just pretty much say the person's name and distance. So not a whole lot of information. I don't know what the question was, Doug. Oh, sorry, screen's not like turned all the way. There we go. Any what? I guess that's what I'm not sure. What? Mention any? Oh, she just does the class. I didn't quite catch it though. Well, there's another Alice Chalmers coming in. Never fails. People gotta walk right in front, and there's nobody on the side. Nobody even in the stands over here. Let me see if I can read this. Yeah, there's V8s here. I think I did say that. I'm gonna guess 3 to 5 V8s are gonna be here. I'm not real sure. Ray told me 4. Apparently there must be some farm stock because I've seen a couple out there. I didn't post my pit photos. I normally would have. I think a lot of stuff come in afterwards. Alright, well, I'm not sure what's going on now. It seems like we got another break in the action again. We're at the Troy Homecoming in Troy Township, Ohio. Oh, we're live. They do go into my database of videos, but right now we're live. Not really. There is some Amish here. There's a few Amish that are pulling. I know that I think the cook is Amish. I never really asked him if he is, but he looks like it. Oh, they will have one in Middlefield, which isn't too far from here. I think it's about a half hour or less. Friday. I should be back up here for that. There's Amish down there too. There's Amish. This is more northeast Ohio towards Middlefield, but there's Amish that way. There's some Amish like Western Ohio, not as much. Definitely the biggest population of the Amish is Holmes County. And they love their tractor pulling out there. Definitely the better like shops and stores are definitely more in Holmes County. Restaurants. I was told when you get to some of the heavier classes, the Amish will be driving them in here, probably later on tonight.
Up next is Bill Miller. On deck is Dave Spencer.
I'm sitting right where supposedly the full pole mark is, 320. There's a cone sitting right next to me. I can't really show that. I mean, I was told the first classes would be stopping down where they are now. And yeah, the first ones all took it down like 330, so I moved back 50 feet. So, I mean, we're good, I guess. Things will be in between. I believe this is an Amish guy. And don't forget to help me out. You can subscribe to my channel here, Making Toy Memories on YouTube. You get future. I can't talk today, I guess. Future notifications of lives and other videos I'll publish. Also, if you're on Facebook, look me up. Making Toy Memories. You get to see more photos and pictures and pit photos and stuff like that. I got actually a lot more followers on Facebook. I've really gotten into the YouTube game kind of late. Just a few years now. I found the lives are a great way to grow my page. But yeah, I've been on Facebook over 10 years. And not always great. So has its ups and downs, I guess, with them. I got a lot of rules and all that. I got community standards. Sometimes things aren't in your control when you're filming other people, Like, I think they dinged me a couple times for clown helmets. They don't tell you, but I think that's what it is. Just gotta love community standards because it's like their broad way of getting around telling you what the real problem is. We're at the Troy homecoming here in Troy Township, Ohio. They got a little festival going. There's like a ballpark behind me. I don't know if they have baseball games during this or not. But behind, or to my street, some food trucks.
Next is the Bay family. On deck is Ken Myers and Kevin Built.
I'm not really sure what else is going on. I've seen some people coming out of a building up there. Must be something going on in there. I don't know. I didn't really go up there. I just kind of parked and come out here. So I Hey, where'd everybody go? Got quiet. Everybody fall asleep? That's good, Doug. Haven't seen anybody say anything lately. And if anybody enjoys this kind of content, I don't really make anything off these lives. So you can definitely want to contribute, send some gifts and donations. Appreciate anything like that, all anytime. I'm just doing these lives to get some subscribers, promote the events. And the pullers love it. They love being seen. How many pullers will get off and tell me, hey, my buddy just called me and told me they seen me on their TV. is that another heckler? Well, you don't have to watch it. Just a lot of people do. They enjoy it. Where was I at the other day doing a live? More people watch the antiques. Oh, Erie. And then when it switched over to the legend tractors, I think I dropped off 200 people. I think more people wanted to watch the antique tractors than... And usually all the lives I get that get up there in the views, it's the antiques. You know, Erie was a lot of farm stock and really didn't get a lot of people watching them. I don't judge. I mean, if that's what people want to watch, that's what, you know, that's fine. I mean, I'm a believer that I'm going to give the people what they want. And if they don't want to watch high-powered pro stock tractors and modifieds, I'm not going to give it to them. Because obviously my numbers drastically drop when I do film them. If they want to watch antique tractors, by God, I'm going to give it to them. Exactly. I mean, there's more people in the world that have antique tractors and pull antique tractors than any other pulling in the world. I mean, people don't always realize that because you go to most of the shows and there's only a handful of people. Unless you go to the Amish ones, and then you've got a couple thousand. But, you know, clubs like here, there's probably 100, 200 people here. And that's probably about what the average club is. It's fine. It's not what they consider a spectator sport, I guess, but there's a lot of people in the world that enjoy it. always get the people that are like, why would anybody watch it? And it just kind of makes me laugh because, like, you don't see what the numbers are. There's 400 people watching right now. I'm a firm believer, and you give the people what they want. And it's kind of nice being out here in the afternoon and not filming at night all the time. I kind of enjoy that. I don't always like filming till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I stayed last night till 1:30. That about did me in. I'm like, I gotta hit the road before I start falling asleep. I'm gonna wipe this off. I don't know if I got some smudges on the lenses, but I see a little cloudiness. I don't know if it's from the sun today or fingerprints. Well, thank you, Doug. I appreciate it. One of the guys opened up a tab here at the snack shack, so I get some food and drinks down there today. I haven't gone down there and got anything yet, but when I get hungry, I'm not real sure how late we'll be here today. I've heard a few different things. Some people said 9, some people said midnight. So I don't know. I've never been here before. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Making Pulling Memories. You get future notifications of lives and other videos I publish. Trying to figure out how many I gained today. I don't know, 200 or 300 I think. It says I'm at 22,188 now. I don't know what's going on. Give me a chance to look at a few things. But I don't always get a lot of time. I don't always get a chance to look at. I still got a lot of things to post. Even from last weekend. Just when you cover more events, it just gets buried more. So it's hard to get caught up again. But this week, I don't think I have a lot of poll. I might go, yeah, because there's a little less going on. Well, there might be a problem with the sled, so I might take this moment to take a break. So everybody, I'm gonna go use the restroom, maybe grab something to eat or something. So you can watch what they're doing at the sled. I'll be back in a little bit.
soon.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Thought that sled would be down a little longer. Well, you know, not every tractor can be a little different. I don't know about that particular style, but I mean, even in the same tractor, you know, lots of things can factor into it. If they ever change the rear end or the motor. You know, some people like to substitute some parts, make them a little more lightweight. You know, like aluminum substitutions and stuff like that. I mean, it gets the job done, but a little less reliable. You know, you take a tractor like this, there's some people that have, you know, aluminum weight brackets and some other aluminum parts. And, you know, that can affect the weight of the tractor a lot. I need to start charging this. Okay, so charging. There, we're plugged in now. Definitely let it get lower than normal. Sorry about that. I'm trying to see if I can find a shadier spot for the camera. It's not very good to see either, so. I'll probably move it again here in a moment. About knocked over the tripod. Alright. This might be better. Definitely got it out of the sun. I always feel bad when a couple hundred people are watching, my phone overheats. I got a cheeseburger and some Doritos. They got a snack shop. Yep, American cheese. That's what made it made it a very good cheeseburger with that American cheese on it. That's all I like to eat on my cheeseburgers. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't even moving it. Wasn't paying attention. Trying to eat a little bit too. Well, it wasn't the biggest cheeseburger, but the cheese made it happen. Yeah, I don't know the speed limits here either. And I know so very little. And I've never really seen a lot of information on their group. It seems to me like it could use some water. I mean, they're misting a little bit behind the roller, but
Distance is 229.89. Our next is Gracie Russell. On deck is Matthew Gray.
well, they shut down all the bouncy houses. Jeez, it's only 4 o'clock. Seems strange. If anyone doesn't already, I'm on Facebook, Making Pulling Memories. You can see a lot of the photos I'll take of events like this. Pit photos, other photos. They're all out there. I post a couple hundred thousand an event quite often, so there's a lot out there. Slow and steady. Yeah, quite often. I mean, I can't go live everywhere, but yeah, I mean, I wasn't live last night. No service at that place in Bakersville. So, I mean, you can go and watch. I mean, I'll publish a video. It'll probably take a little while because of the number of videos I had from there. I don't know. They said like 480 or 90 hooks, but they were still calculating things. And then, you know, some places they don't really like lives, so most antique pulls are like, bring it on, we love it. So get their name out there. They're free events anyways. Most of them, not all. You know, publicizes the events. The pullers are out there. They love being seen by their buddies. They're out there getting phone calls like, hey, I just seen you pulling down at such and such track. While their buddies sitting at home watching it on their big screen TV. Now, I can't get it in the landscape like most people seem to want. I mean, I've tried. Always seem to have difficulties with it. Well, just letting everybody know. I mean, make sure you subscribe. You can get notifications when I go back live here in a little bit. I'm going to end this because it seems like when I get them much longer than 2.5 hours, it's been well over 2 hours right now. They take, I've had some take 12 hours, 24 hours to post. And I don't really want it to take that long because people want to watch them. Where if I cut it down, sometimes it'll just take 2 hours. But we'll be back on live here in a little bit. But I'm just gonna probably end it after this one. Just give me a few minutes and I'll restart it. Well, we'll still be here. Just giving people a chance to watch it. Probably clogs things up when it takes 12 hours or more. Okay, well, thanks everybody, and like I said, I'll be back down in a few minutes. I'm just gonna start a new live. Thanks everybody.